Hey guys, welcome back to Fort Mort. We are still doing the video series. Today we're going to talk about the GAC meta on SWGOH.gg and how it can help you. So let's go ahead and get this started. You guys know me, I am Mort. I am the commander of the battalion. I am here to help you guys win your GACs amongst other things, but that's what I specialize in. Today I'm going to give you a huge tip. It's out there, it's free, just like everything else that I try to tell you guys. I love the whales, but I'm not a whale. I've only whaled once. Hope to never do it again. And let's go ahead and get this started. So first off, we are looking at the SWGOH.gg. If you go over to yours, you can, I think you have to be logged in, I'm not 100%, but if you go to the GAC meta up here at the top and you click on that, this is going to bring up what you got: GAC squads, GAC leaders, GAC counters. If you just absolutely do not know what to use, this is a good tool. I don't like it for one reason, because there are limited amounts. It basically takes, I'll show it to you guys. So we got 3v3, we got 5v5. I'm going to go ahead and go into season 16 3v3. They track data. So let's look at GG. If we click on that, it's showing that 100% win rate with a Rex lead, Echo, and 5s. It is a good counter. Padme's a good counter. JKR is a pretty efficient counter. Gas, obviously. So you're seeing all the meta, right? Seeing all these, and then you keep going down. DR, Night Sisters, okay, that's a decent one. But then the Bounty Hunters, which is rare at 93.4%, it doesn't tell you how big their GG was, how big your JKR was, anything on that line. So you got to understand your account. You really got to understand your account. But if you just don't know what to take, this is a great tool to jump in. I rarely use it. Sometimes I'm looking at it going, man, this is a tough one. What am I going to use? What am I going to use? And a lot of times it'll force you to overkill something that you don't need to overkill. If you have a question, come in the Discord, ask us. Maybe we can help you out. But it is a really good tool to be able to utilize it. And again, you can go into 5v5 and like Slacker, right? It's saying use Slacker solo against GG. Great, obviously great banners, 100% win rate, full gas team against GG, probably overkill in my opinion. Depending on where they're sitting, but it gives you a win percentage. There's a lot of other things it gives you too, but you can look at each individual one, and it's based off of leaders. So Mon Mothma the leader, Finn lead. It'll show you on the right. So it's Finn with the bag boys, and then it may change up. Let's go look at, okay, he was a bad example. It may show Finn, Holdo, and anybody else, anybody from the Resistance. So it's very limited on what can get you, but again, if you just don't know what to do with it, and it gives you the win percentage. You can change it to average banners, what's being scored. There's an average of 53 with this team versus this team. But again, keep in mind that your GP, what Zetas are on them, what gears on them, what relic levels are on them, it's going to make a difference, and you cannot tell that from here. This says it's based on 4,481 GAC battles analyzed this season, viewing the 99th percentile of occurrences. And then you can look at, let's go over here, back to the meta. Back to counters, 3v3, 5v5. Let's go look at Mando. Like, I have no idea what to take Mando out with. Seep, Slacker, Gas, Padme, CLS, Slacker again. But there's multiple pages too at the bottom here. So JKR worked, 94.6% win rate. Probably not 100% because A, it's either not the greatest counter, or they tried to undersize kill it because JKR is a strong team. Shock T worked 92.3% of the time. Again, a vital tool. You got leader percentage too, how much the win percentage is with a trail lead, etc. So it kind of gives you an idea of what the best teams are to use on defense, which is a great one too. Top GAC squads, 3v3. JKL is holding 95.6%. JKR holding 95.5%. I've said it for a long time. JKR is one of the best ones in 3v3. I'm sorry, that's attack. My bad, guys. So defense-wise, you got Slacker, Basler with JML, Ray, Chewie, Han. It's giving you a rundown. So the top non-meta team would be DR, followed by CLS, Chupio, who's a freaking beast, get him, and C-3PO, because people don't realize how good of a team that is. It's holding 22.4% of the time. Top team behind DR. And you're seeing the percentage hold and everything else, what the banner average is, versus it, and everything else. So it's a really cool tool. You can do it in 5v5 as well, but utilize it. Utilize the sheets that I've showed you in this series. Utilize the tools that I've showed you. Use your brain. figure out the different things. You can actually figure out in the last video I showed, which is tagged to this, you can tell on some accounts on SWGOH.gg where they set their defense, where they put it, bottom, top, rear, what ships they set. That's a huge advantage. I've got a 50% advantage over my opponents, I would guess, every time I play them, and they've got a GG because I actually do my homework. So it's out there, guys. It is there for you. There are tons of things, tons of reports here that you can go over. But yeah, utilize it, guys. I think this is the end of the series. I may come up with something else. I'll let you know for sure. But in the meantime, I hope it helps. Utilize that free sheet. It takes 5 minutes that I showed you in the beginning of this series. 5 minutes to give you a humongous advantage over your opponent. That's it, guys. Don't forget, come over and see us over there. Don't forget to follow over here on YouTube. We are Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and we dominate GAC amongst everything else in the game. In the meantime, we are out. 1 battalion strong. See you in the Discord. It's down below. Till next time.
Shut up and sit down.